Hello, it is March 30th and today we'll be doing part 1 of homework 5. We're looking at an adiabatic flame. An adiabatic flame occurs without work, heat transfer, or changes in kinetic or potential energy. So what we have here, we have a good old Bunsen burner. Now in order to have a flame and an adiabatic flame, you have to have fuel. So the fuel of a Bunsen burner is usually natural gas, which is comprised of about 95% methane, 4% ethane, and 1% propane. And the other part of the fuel is air, and that is a 79 to 21% ratio of nitrogen to oxygen. And then there's a little bit of argon in there, but we're not going to worry about that. So this combustion reaction is going to look something like this. It's going to be, we'll just stick with methane for now. It'll be CH4 plus O2. Make room for stoichiometry. It's going to go to CO2 plus H2O. Now we do need to balance this equation. Since there's 4 hydrogens on this side, there needs to be 4 on the right side, so we need to add a 2 in front of our water here. Now that makes it that we have 2 oxygen molecules on the right side, so we need to put another 2 over here, so now our equation is balanced. But we do still have to worry about nitrogen, so we need to add in nitrogen. But we need to add in the same amount of nitrogen as we have oxygen, since it's both going together, so that needs to be 2 and 2. But since that is not a 1-to-1 ratio with oxygen, it's 79 over 20 to 21, we need to make sure we put that ratio in. Now, the problem does state that we have a 20%, I cannot draw a percent, 20% excess of air. So that means going in, we have 0.2 times more oxygen, 0.2 times more nitrogen, and going out we have 0.2 times more nitrogen, which also means we have 0.2 times more oxygen leaving, because not all the oxygen will be combusted. You also notice that nitrogen is just along for the ride. It does not get used up in this reaction. So what goes in? We have methane, oxygen, and nitrogen. What comes out? We have carbon dioxide, water, nitrogen, and a little bit of oxygen because of that excess. That is part 1.